Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a super chill unboxing video. So I had a couple packages come in my PO box, and by the way, if you are someone who has sent me something within the past month, I am so sorry that it has taken me this long to sit down and finally open these packages. There are so many, my goodness, and I can't wait to see what's inside all of these. I'm going to show you really quick. Look at this situation we have right here. We have a lot going on, so I'm excited to unbox these. So let's get into it. So the first one isn't really technically an unboxing, but I did want to do a shout out to David Bridger because he sent me a PDF copy of his new book and I just started reading it. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm so excited to share it with you because it's on Druidry or Hedge Druidry. And I just have to tell you about this guy because he's so freaking awesome. I pulled up his bio so I wouldn't miss anything, but he was a lifeguard at one point, a sailor, an intelligence gatherer, and an investigator. And then he got hurt and has been struggling with chronic illness, but now he writes some science fiction and fantasy novels, so that's usually what he writes. However, his new book is very different than his previous ones of science fiction and fantasy. So the new book is called In a Hedge Druid's Grove by David Bridger. This guy's awesome. He's a witchy hedge druid. He's a spoonie, which just makes my heart... Anytime somebody uses the word spoonie, I just love it. He rescues dogs, he's a friend of the crows, he's just an all-around really good dude. So I just wanted to give him a shout out. David, thank you so much for sending me a PDF of your book. I can't wait to really dive into it. I haven't been able to actually sit down and read for a while. I've been missing that part of my magical practice because yes, I do count reading as part of my magical practice. So for anybody interested in hedge druidry and wanting to hear one man's story navigating that world, definitely check out the book. I'll try to link it. I'll remember to link it in the description box below. So first box here, I think I already know who this one is from. I think it's from one of my channel members who also has a small business on Etsy. And I've gotten to know this person over the past, I don't know, a couple months or something in our Discord server. This person is a wonderful freaking human. Like, this is why I want to do these unboxing videos, because I want to support people who are genuinely good, who are trying to get their small businesses off the ground. So I have no idea what's going to be inside this box, but we shall see. So the Etsy shop is called the Serpent's Wand, and upon opening the box, we've got some gold glitter or gold and black confetti pieces. I see a lot of gold and black theme, which is really exciting. Ooh, fun! Okay, so we've got a sun ritual candle, which I appreciate so much because I've been working with sun energy a lot lately. Also, I just love the gold tin that this comes in. So let's see what's inside. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous. I'm gonna do a smell test. It smells like lemongrass. I'm definitely getting a lot of lemongrass. Maybe like there's something floral in here. I don't know if it's gardenia or something, but there's something floral with the lemongrass. It feels bright and airy. It feels like the expansion of the sun, because when you're working with the sun, there's so much oomph and vitality and power, and it's expansive and it spreads everywhere. This smells freaking amazing. Okay, next little gem we've got here is a Nourish the Goddess Ritual Herbal Tea. I'm such a sucker for like really good packaging, and I'm loving these little tins. I'm totally gonna be reusing these tins in my spell work. Like, how perfect would this box be for a little manifestation box or something? I would definitely use it for that. Ooh, is it a little bit minty? There's definitely, I'm trying to remember what that flower is. There's that little, is it clover? There's that flower, it's like a purple flower, and when you're a little kid running through the forest and you pick that purple flower up and then you pick off the little pieces of it, and if you suck on it, it tastes sweet. It's not a honeysuckle. Is it a clover blossom? I can't even remember, but it smells like that, and then also a little bit of mint, and there is a bunch of delicious stuff in here, so I cannot wait to give this little tea a try. I love these little surprise boxes because I never really know what's gonna be in here, which is really exciting, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for sending me this package. This is really sweet. And also, I just pulled out a letter, so I probably should have pulled that out first before I started unboxing other stuff, so let me read this. Ooh, okay, so hey Ivy, a little explanation on this mystery box of goodies and the items included. So I'm not gonna gonna read the items on this because I want to like pull them out and be a little bit surprised. Oh, and Susanna gave me permission to share their name. I just wanted to make sure I didn't want to put someone's first name out there, you know, just in case. So this is from Susanna at the Serpent's Wand. Ooh, and she decided to throw in some Florida water too. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. We've got a little oracle card here as well. Wolf on the front, which is you know, I might actually use that in my wolf pack magic. And then on the back it says trust. It's called your life purpose because it will take a lifetime to fulfill. I love that. I love having a little oracle card reading. Next up, it looks like we have another little tea blend. This one is called Blue Moon Ritual Tea from the Serpent's Wand. So of course I'm gonna do this little sniff test. This one's definitely minty, and I think it has blue cornflower in it. I'm gonna check afterwards and see what the actual notes are in these and see if I'm correct or not, but I definitely see some blue cornflower. All I can smell is the mint, so I'm curious to see what the other notes are in this tea. Ooh, and then we got another little candle. You know, this is perfect because I actually just ran out of all my good smelling candles. All I have is the unscented spell candles. This one's my favorite. This smells so ridiculously good. What is this? It's a blue moon ritual candle, which is so perfect because the blue moon is literally today. I'm so glad I'm opening this now and not waiting like another day to use this. Oh my God, I can't even remotely explain how good this smells, and I can't explain what's in it. It just smells like sweet sorbet, I guess is the only way that I can explain it, but that's not even encompassing everything. It just, that smells good. There's a lot of stuff in here, Susanna. I didn't realize you were gonna send me so many things. Oh my goodness. We've got a big spray bottle of Florida water. Yes, I go through Florida water like crazy. I use it to cleanse literally everything. It smells amazing and the alcohol really kills anything, so that's good. It's just so good for cleansing. So thank you, because I absolutely will be using this, and I love these amber spray bottles. I'm definitely gonna reuse the bottle as well. Let's see what else we have in here. Ooh, it's a little dropper. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think this is a whole whoa. This is a blue moon ritual oil. I'm hoping that you can see the shimmering blue throughout this bottle. I'm so happy that I'm opening this today because I am totally gonna use this in my blue moon ritual, but this is really pretty. I don't know what they used in here to make it that shimmery blue, but I definitely want it like literally all over my body. I tried mixing it up a little bit so hopefully you could see it better, but that is just way too beautiful. Ooh, it smells very clean. It's like clean and sagey. Y'all, I'm gonna be so wrong when I read the paper of what's actually in these. I'm gonna be so wrong on all of these notes. Oh, we've got something big here. Bath salt. Okay, wait, it's a Midnight Bloom Ritual Bath Salt. I was definitely thinking about taking a ritual bath for this full moon, so I will be using this for sure. Okay, here, let me show you. I wish, I've mentioned this in my other videos, I wish we had smell-o-vision so you could smell all this stuff. All the wonderful little herbs in there and essential oils and whatnot. I love products crafted by witches because you know that witch is going to be putting their energy into the products. Like, have you guys ever, I'll get to that in a second, but have you ever went to Bath and Body Works and like the candles smell amazing, of course, and you like bring them home, but sometimes those candles feel like dead energy, and then you get a good smelling candle from a witch and you feel the energy that they put into it. I love it. Oh no! Oh, I got too excited and I broke his leg. Oh, well, that's a whoops. Okay, this is a gorgeous lion candle. I love figurine candles. They're one of my favorite tools to use in my magical practice, and working with the lion spirit. Susanna, you know me. You know me so well. All this stuff I'm gonna be using in my magical practice for sure. I'm so mad at myself because I broke his little foot off, but that's okay. Maybe I can melt it and stick it back on there a little bit. But yeah, working with the lion, I always do that for spells relating to courage. I love bringing in Mars energy, mixing a little bit of planetary magic with my lion witchcraft. We're still going. There is still more in here. Okay, so next up we have a Blue Moon Ritual Soap. Again, going with the theme. I'm loving it. All right, let's see what this smells like. It smells so clean. I wish I can't really get any specific notes out of this one, but here's the top of the soap and then the back of the soap. And I think there's two other things in this box. So it looks like this one is it a spray? No, it's in a dropper bottle. Ooh, Ooh, I feel like I keep saying that after every product. Ooh, ah, I'm irritating myself. Anyways, we've got a Mercury Ritual Oil, which is so, thank you so much. I work with Mercury all the time. I feel like this was totally curated. I'm gonna be using all of this stuff. This is so great. So this Mercury Ritual Oil, look at that beautiful golden shimmer. Are you kidding me? This is so beautiful. I love working with Mercury because, for those that don't know, Mercury is all about the mind, the intellect, the mental space. It's about communication and even business transactions and communicating as a YouTuber. So I use Mercury a lot in my practice for my schoolwork because that is very Mercury based, and for YouTube because it's another thing that's very Mercury based. And also I just find that I'm a very like Mercury heavy person anyway, so I love working with Mercury. I am so gonna be, it's funny, I just created a servitor that comes from Mercury, so I'm going to be using this ritual oil to anoint my servitor's home. Oh my god, I'm so excited for that. All right, last thing in here, we've got another little dropper bottle. This is my favorite. I'm changing my vote. This is my absolute favorite. So this is an Open Roads Ritual Oil. I love doing road opener spells or blockbusters or anything like that. Look at all the chunky, wonderful little herbs in there. Yes, look at those chunks. I'm gonna be using this oil all the time. I actually just ran out, I had a spray, a road opener spray, and I totally ran out of it. So this is going to be perfect for that. I had to set everything out so you guys could actually see everything that came into this box because wow, I am so honored. Thank you again, Susanna at the Serpent's One for sending me all this stuff. And also let's go over the items. So we've got the sun ritual candle in the middle. Let's see. So she says, I specifically chose this to help you with energy levels and creative ventures, especially now that we're slowly heading towards the winter months. She's got some crystals in here that represent optimism, abundance, joy, and showing up for the inner child and having a little fun, which is great because I, as most of you know, I struggle with playfulness. I'm a little bit more of a serious person, so love that. And then we have the Mercury Ritual Oil down here, as well as the Open Roads Oil and the Blue Moon Ritual Oil. The Blue Moon Ritual candle here, so you can see the top maybe a little bit better. So much beautiful stuff in there. And then we've got the Blue Moon Soap, the Blue Moon Ritual Teas. Okay, let's see what the notes were in here. So the Blue Moon Ritual Tea has spearmint, definitely smelt that. Oh, raspberry leaf, that's what it was. Bilberry leaf, dried blueberries, and a little bit of blue lotus and mugwort and butterfly pea flower to lend to, oh my gosh, I love butterfly pea flower. That is one of my favorite teas. What did I say? I thought it was blue cornflower, but definitely not blue cornflower. And then this other one, the Nourish the Goddess Ritual Tea. This has raspberry leaf, red clover. That's what I was thinking of. It is clover. Has oat straw, nettle, lemon balm, lady's mantle, mint, and calendula. And then of course, we also have the Florida water down here, the bath salts, and this beautiful lion figurine. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you again so much. I'll have the shop link below in the description box, of course, if you want to go find them. I also wanted to give a little shout out to Daniel because Daniel wrote me the most heartfelt, wonderful letter ever, and it totally made my day. I already connected with Daniel through another means, but I just wanted to kind of double down on that and say thank you for the letter. I really, really appreciated that. Next up, this package, I thought it was a book that I ordered. So I opened the top of it already and saw it was a book, and then I saw that it wasn't the book that I had ordered myself. So then I was like, oh, this must be someone who wrote a book. So we're gonna open it together. I have no idea what it is. Again, I'm so sorry it took me this long to open these packages. I feel so bad because I think this package was sent to me like weeks ago. So here we go. Okay, so we've got New Moon Magic. So it's New Moon Magic, 13 anti-capitalist tools for resistance and re-enchantment from the authors of Missing Witches. So this is by Risa, Dickens, and Amy Torok. I'm so sorry if I butchered those names. Let's look into this a little bit more because I just got this letter as well. 13 new moon practices to carry modern witches through the full year. Some of you already know that the new moon is my favorite moon phase. I work with the new moon more than the full moon, more than the waxing or the waning. Like the new moon for me is where it's at. I love doing workings on a new moon, and I just love the title. The title is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Anything that has resistance in the title, I'm like, yes, yes. All right, so it says, witchy-related things have suddenly become so commodified. This book offers practices for each new moon that are grounded in anti-capitalism because every witch should be able to make magic no matter how much money they have. Your bathroom mirror is as prophetic as any crystal ball. The sky is yours to behold for free. Any rock you find outside has just as much power and soul as a crystal from a fancy boutique. Oh my God, I'm loving this so much. So the structure of this book revolves around a witchy core. Here it's the lunar cycle, and the new moon is recognized as many spiritual traditions as a time of renewal. It is fresh and fierce and unapologetically feminist. And then they go on to say that it is something that resists, disrupts, and opens the door to nourishment, abundance, and transformation. Woo! What is in here? Let's take a little look. Where's the contents? All right. Okay, so it's broken up by, so like chapter 1 is the new moon in Aries, chapter 2 is new moon in Taurus, and then we have new moon in Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, etc. So it goes through the wheel of the zodiac throughout the year and talks about different things that you can do for these specific new moons. That's cool. Love the little artwork. Love some good prints in a book. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, I already see some sentences that are, this is so funny reviewing a book that I've never read before. I already see some sentences that say, in 17 blah blah blah, and I'm like, yes. That is my language. In fact, in 17, oh my gosh. Anyways, so yeah, if this is your vibe, check it out for sure. Again, I am so sorry it took me this long to unbox this, and oh, I just realized that mine was the advanced reading copy. This is not for sale. I was potentially supposed to read this in advance and give a review before it came out. Well, okay, if any publishers are watching this, please send me an email. Send me an email and let me know that something is coming, and I will be sure to be more on top of it, because I am working with a couple different publishers right now to read books and review them and potentially interview the authors. But if I don't know a book is coming, then it may end up sitting in my PO box for like 2 weeks. So I'm so sorry for that. Maybe I'll give this book a better review once I have actually read the whole thing and everything. But again, thank you so much for sending this my way. Okay, next up is Dark Days Tarot. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm assuming that there is a tarot deck in here, so we will have to flip through that and check it out, won't we? Okay, starting out with a sweet little card that I just read because I wanted to make sure that I could share it on the camera. But so it says, Ivy, I found you on YouTube and fell in love with your energy and ideas. Thank you, that's really sweet. I thought you might feel called to enjoy my tarot deck, the Mother Tarot deck, which is equipped with earth cycles, power, creativity, and bravery. Thank you for all that you bring to the world. Many blessings, Ren. Ren, that made me tear up a little bit. That was really sweet. Thank you. I am really, really excited to check out your tarot deck. All right, so here we are. Let's see what this tarot deck is all about. I'm sure it's amazing. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, first of all, look at the imagery. Can you see that? Look at that mother birthing life into the world. Yes. And on the back, we have this beautiful mermaid creature with a little orca whale. Is this mermaid in a wheelchair? What? Okay, look. I wonder if that's a wheelchair, right? Because the wheel, and she's kind of sitting down. How inclusive is that? I don't want to be presumptuous. It looks like a wheelchair to me, but I think that's really cool. Okay, so can we also appreciate the artwork as I'm pulling up? Look, check it out. Oh my God, the artwork on this is fantastic. I'm loving the color palette. I don't think I have a single deck that's this size or shape, which I think is really, really unique and kind of cool. Look at the Fool. Look at the Fool being birthed into the world. This is so gorgeous. And then it looks like we have a womb for the magician inside of this rose. Check out the High Priestess. I'm just gonna kind of show you some at random, but yeah, the color palette is gorgeous on these. Let's see what another one is. Oh, look at this green man with his brain, and inside the brains, do you see that? Do you see that? This artwork is so freaking cool. Oh yeah, look at this beautiful human laying in all their glory, all the hair, all the naturalness, letting it flow. Camera is not focusing on it, it's focusing on me. So let me see if I can show it to you a little bit better. Look at that. This is so freaking empowering. Beautiful. I really, really do love the artwork on this. Oh, that's, okay, so the cover that we saw, that's the Queen of Pentacles. Hell yeah, it is. Here's the back of the tarot deck, just so you can see it a little bit better, but wow, this is so pretty. Also comes with a little booklet, of course. The color palette on this is just chef's kiss. Chef's kiss to all of that. Oh, it's in color too, that's nice. You don't always get it in color. Did I just show you the back and not the front? My bad. Here's the front of the book, and then just to kind of do like a quick flip through, it gives you all the cards in color and little descriptions of each. Wow. Wow, oh my gosh, you know what? It's a full moon today at the time of filming this, so I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna use this opportunity to connect with this deck a little bit more, because I was gonna do some divination anyways. I was gonna use a different deck, but I really, really wanna use this one tonight for sure, and just kind of christen it with my energy and get it cleansed and all that stuff. So thank you so, so much for sending me that tarot deck. Fantastic. Again, I will leave it in the description box. Next up, we have Fifth Coven Candle Company. I am stoked to open this because I've already unboxed from them before, and I've talked about how much I obsess over their figurine candles. I have a bleeding skull candle from them. I had a goddess candle from them. I had some prophecy candles and whatnot. So I unboxed that in my last PO unboxing or whatever. So they decided to send me some more candles, which I'm so excited to unbox because I'm obsessed with this business. I think a lot of you guys know by now that I really love figurine candles, and I use them a lot in my witchcraft practice. So having these gorgeous, oh, and what I was gonna say too is when I used the goddess candle, it burned so clean, which I really, really appreciated because it didn't make a mess afterwards. It was super easy to clean up. The type of wax that she uses is really, really high quality, and it feels soft. Like I said, it burns clean, and it was so easy to just take the residual wax off of the plate that I was using. Because you know, if you use those like terrible Walmart candles, which no hate, I have definitely used Walmart candles, dollar store candles, all that stuff. A candle is a candle and it works for whatever spell you're trying to do. But I find that the residue from those candles is so hard to scrape off or to get off of what you've been burning it on. So if you have it in like this candle holder or whatever, and you have residual candle wax in there, it makes it almost impossible, and then the candle holder is just kind of ruined forever. But with these candles, I really like them because they burn so nicely. All right, here we go. Get in, loser, we're doing witchy shit. I'm gonna try to open it with you so you can also see. Okay, inside of the box, got a beautiful little crystal stamp there that you probably can't even see in the camera. It's so funny when I watch other people do unboxings, they're like, oh, I just want to save the paper, I want to save like the stamp, and everything's so beautiful, and I'm like, give me the stuff inside, ripping it apart. I should really try to be less violent. Got a little thing in here for candle care, as well as a little thing about their new Bewitched perfume. Ooh, is it in here? Ooh, it is! Okay, I've been wanting to smell some of their perfumes. I've been on a perfume kick lately, which is so funny because I don't usually wear perfume. I'm usually all about natural smells, but ever since I did that collaboration with Luna Serenova where we talked about glamour magic and sex magic, I just got reinvigorated when it comes to perfume. Like, I've been wanting to work with different scents. I've been working with my Amber Cherry to bring in the siren. I've been working with my Brainiac perfume for intellectual activities. And yeah, I've just been on this perfume kick, reigniting my passion for glamour magic. So anyways, I've been wanting to try their perfumes. This one is called Bewitched. Oh, get on my body right now. Get on my body. Oh my God, it smells so good. And there's definitely some little crystals at the bottom. Oh my God, I'm just gonna put it all over my leg. I'm just gonna bathe in this shit. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so there are, oh, jasmine. That's what I'm smelling. Jasmine ozone? What is that? Palo Santo, black pepper, lily, mandarin, leather, clove, sandalwood, patchouli, light musk, amber and vanilla, and dark musk powder. Oh my gosh. Yes. Amber and vanilla just in general are my two favorite scents. I love using amber resin in everything and vanilla in everything. Those two for me are just so good. But then adding in the jasmine and the leather and the clove, like I can smell all those notes for sure. That's good. Okay, so next up we have Gold Digger. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. Not to be confused with Gold Digger. This is a Gold Digger. So hell yeah, a candle to help you achieve your goals. The aesthetics on this. Okay? So beautiful. Even if you didn't want this label sticking out, you could simply just turn it around and have a beautiful gold candle here. All right, let's do a smell test. It looks like there's some gold glitter, and I'm pretty sure that's pyrite in there. Definitely good for manifesting whatever you want. All I can smell is the Bewitched perfume. It's all I can smell now. It's literally everywhere. Oh my goodness. I'm sure this has a wonderful smell. I just can't smell it right now. So it has tonka bean, leather, sandalwood, and patchouli. Man, I'm so happy to have all these good smelling candles now because I was totally out before this. Thank you so much for sending these to me. The amount of generosity from people just absolutely blows my mind. Totally blows my mind. So thank you, Fifth Coven Candle Company. I'm gonna put all of your information in the description box below as well for people that want to find you. The last box is from Mountain Rose Herbs, and this is actually an order that I placed myself because I end up getting a lot of my resins and a lot of my herbs from them. There's so many different places that I want to get herbs and resins from, but this place just happens to be a little bit closer to me, so it's a little bit easier as far as shipping goes. But yeah, I kind of wanted to show you what I got since we're already here. So I got some resins. What I love about their stuff is that a lot of it is organic. So I've got some myrrh gum resin, I've got copal resin, and some frankincense. I've been making a lot of my own witchy incense blends for various intentions. So like I have one that helps me get into altered states of consciousness. I have one that I use during money workings and money spells, and I'm just about to create a really good protection incense as well as an offensive incense. I kind of want to make an incense blend for defense and an incense blend for offense. So that's kind of my next route. And so these next herbs that I picked up are geared towards defense and offense, and also just like spiritually cleansing curses and hexes and things like that in general. So I picked up some nettle leaf. I'm really, really excited to work more with the spirit of nettle because there's so many different things that you can do with nettle, and I'm excited to get a little defensive and offensive with this one. And then also agrimony. Agrimony is another plant spirit that I'm currently working with a little bit deeper, and so I'll be creating some blends with these two. And what I found with incense blends, by the way, I do have a video on how to create your own loose incense blend and how to burn it and all of that stuff. But when I create my incense blends, not only is it great for just specific intentions, but also I've put in my own energy during the process of making it. It's a great way to connect to your plant allies and really start to get a feel of what plant does what, and deepen that relationship that you have with them. Also, I didn't realize that these bags were so huge, so that the prices are great. So I'll link them down below too, even though I don't even think they know I exist or anything. But what I was gonna say about resins is that resins are so nice to put into your loose incense, because some people will make homemade loose incense blends and then they'll ask, well, why doesn't it smell good? Why does it just smell like leaves? And I'm always like, get some resin. I like to do at least 25% resin, if not 50% resin, and then do my other loose leaf, blend of like roots and bark and leaves and things like that. My favorite resin is amber. So if you had to pick one resin to put in your incense blends, do amber because it smells so good. But I'm trying to branch out from that. I'm trying to go a different route and work more with these. Like, I've never worked with copal. I definitely have made some blends with frankincense and myrrh gum, so I'm interested to see how I like all these three in comparison, because right now all I do is amber because it's so fantastic. Anyway, so that's what I got from Mountain Rose Herbs. This was such a fun unboxing, and I'm just now realizing that I totally forgot to turn my candles on, so my bad. I could have had the aesthetic of this video more beautiful. I am so sorry for not turning on the candles for you guys. Anyways, thank you to everyone who sent me something in the PO box. Again, I don't expect anyone to send me anything. Like, I've always felt weird about that. I'm like, please don't feel obligated to send me things and stuff. I will do these regular unboxings. I just, when I was traveling to Greece and preparing to travel to Greece and all of that stuff, things got mixed up and I just wasn't able to unbox this sooner than now. So please forgive me, but I wanted to say thank you to everybody who sent stuff, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'll see you all soon. Bye.